Animenz crying for rain. Yes, you guys voted, and I agreed to give a tutorial to do one of Animenz's most fun but difficult and diabolical arrangements. And no, this isn't like any Synthesia tutorial with falling blocks. This is like a piano teacher teaching you how to master this piece, so that even you're in a party, a concert, or just a family reunion, you can impress everybody with this. Without more to say, let's get started.
This spectrum will indicate the dynamics of the piece, from 0 as the softest and 10 plus be the loudest.
For the start of this piece, make sure to stay soft, but having slight dynamical changes, from 1 to 2. Also, ensure the top note of the first few bars are extended to give an ascending phrasing. This part has a tricky fingering, so here is the slow motion guide of tackle this part. Make sure you keep your fingers closer to the keys. Also get ready for the transition of the purple circle, that involves, from left hand to right hand. Slow practice this part with non-legato, especially the left hand pattern. The 9 out of 10 dynamic must create a strong contrast with the soft start. Time for part B. This part you have to be very staccato to produce a bouncing motion. Also for the purple lines, without pedal enhances the bouncing sound. The bouncing motion still continues this part, but not as much. Follow the fingering in the diagram, and repeatedly practice. And then surprise the audience with the 9 out of 10 accents, just like Minami's scream in the original song. For the first chorus, keep the bouncing motion like part B for both hands. Repeat practice this part. Make sure everything sound non-legato and no pedal for the parts without arrows in the diagram. Practice fingering slowly with one hand. Then with both hands.
Congratulations if you make it to phase 2. Alright, phase 2, it's a lot of freehand melodies. So that's basically the original Animenz style. But what you do is look at the diagrams really carefully, especially the purple circled notes and the green bars. They will tell you which hand should play which note in the most comfortable style ever.
Make sure to break every phase with the no pedal arrows while completely following the green line. Also, the middle melody should be the loudest, and the top one be the softest. I highly recommend you practice like this first, which omits the bottom, RH note first. For this part, play the purple circled notes in right hand, while practice the marked fingering for the right hand arpeggios. Imitate the bouncing motion from the first chorus, with a bit of crescendo to sound more elegant. To play this difficult part more convenient, play the first right-hand semiquaver with right hand instead. Also, ensure the main melody is stronger than the top octave sparkle.
Now you make it a phase 3. If you look at Animenz's description of this piece, you know he used a lot of high-pitched notes to demonstrate a sense of loneliness. I want you to have this part with all the high-pitched notes to sound sparkle and clear, like glass. So that's why I want you to make it sound as elegant as possible. It's shown by the dynamics that are really, really soft.
Make sure the tenuto notes are stronger than the normal ones, just like Animenz, where he only lets us hear notes that he wanted to emphasize. For right hand, put the center of motion to the left, so there is more acceleration towards the tenuto notes. Slow practice this part for dynamic switches. Follow the fingering. Here is a full demonstration.
Yes! Time for the hardest phase of the piece. Phase 4. It's basically unlimited output with only one rest for you. What you should do is prepare your energy and repeatedly practice this part, especially the final jumps. But I have a way that can tackle how the final jumps can be done easily.
Here is the breakdown of this hard part. Step 1. Follow the fingering of tricky patterns. Step 2. Memorize left hand by muscle memory and practice. For the shaded notes, just touch the keys gently so you preserve your finger energy for the important notes. A really helpful strategy is to keep your fingers high when playing the black keys, but lower and closer to keys when playing white keys. Try practice without shaded notes if it's still too difficult.
Okay, before you hop on the piano and ready to ace this piece, please hit the subscribe button and give me a like, and also comment which piece do you want me to make a tutorial of. I'll see you in the next video.